Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me featuring the products from the new Innisfree 2021 Jeju Colour Picker collection, which is the Camellia collection. I'm not even sure what this collection is called. I think it is just called the 2021 Jeju Colour Picker, I think. They only just arrived today, so this is like first impressions on all the products, but if you'd like to see how I achieved this look, then please just keep watching. Okay, so today's base is going to be from Romand. This is the cushion that I got from the Hanbok collection, which is the clear cover cushion in the shade Pure 21. I have been using this quite a lot and I probably need to flip the cushion, like it's getting a bit dirty on the inside and it's starting to get, a little bit dry on the top, so I probably need to flip it, but not today. I kind of want a lighter base today because I'm going to be trying out the pink eyeshadows. So we're just going lightweight. My skin is looking so nice today, like a few little, actually I take that back, there's like a little raised thing down here. I don't know what's happening there, it looks like a spider bite. There are so many spiders in this room. But my forehead was like really not doing the best, and I figured out why. This bad boy has bifidobacterium extract in it, and every time I use anything that's got, fermented extracts, my skin goes, I'm not gonna say crazy or mental, because it's not really that bad. It just gets like what feels like congestion, like tiny little bumps under the skin that take usually about a week to go away. I just didn't realize that that product had it in them, unfortunately, so I continued using it for a while. I thought I'd looked on the ingredients list and checked and it was fine, but no, apparently not. But we have rebuilt. It's fine. So we're going for the nice light coverage today. I've been really liking this cushion though. I did switch to using the Romand Zero cushion for a little bit because I still have that cushion left and it was a bit heavier. So I wondered if it would do better in summer. And it does definitely do better in summer than it did on my winter skin. Still not a favourite though. This is still one, if it was a better colour, that I would repurchase. Still might repurchase it. It's a really nice light, like clear skin looking, And it doesn't look too bad colour wise. I think I can pull it off. I'm going to powder the skin using my Mercier translucent loose setting powder, which is almost out. If I need to get another one, or I need to use some of the other powders that I actually own instead of buying new ones. And I'm going to be applying it using my Zoeva 106 powder brush, starting with the forehead and really giving this a good set because I will have my bangs done later on after I do my eyes. And I want to make sure that my fringe does not stick to my forehead throughout the day. I'm going to quickly fill in the brows using my Innisfree brow powder. This is the two-tone kit in grey, and I'm going to use a Zoeva brush to do this. This is the 322 brow line brush. So I'm basically just filling in underneath where the brow hair already is, just to make it look a little bit more, not defined, but just full. You're not going to see the brows anyway, really, so I'm not that worried about them. Now for the fun stuff, we're going to be using the Camellia eyeshadow palette. I just wanted to show the outer packaging as well because I think it is so pretty. So it opens up like a little book like that, and then the palette comes out at the top. So here's the palette. It's just a standard Innisfree one. No decorations on the front, which is kind of disappointing, but that's fine. I really like the pink colour. And then here are what the shades look like. I kind of looked at them and I was like, oh, what am I going to do with those? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to follow, as much as possible, one of the pictures that come on the side. So I'll put the picture up here and I'm going to try and recreate this look in a way. So for this pinky shade in the crease, I'm going to be using the 228 Luxe Crease brush. And this is the first time that I have tried this palette because it literally only got to my door this morning. I have been waiting about a month for this. So I'm very excited to use it. And we will kind of see how we go throughout the day, I guess. I was so sad though because the blusher broke. Like we waited all of this time for the blusher and it arrived broken. So super gutted, but it is what it is. So this pink colour looks really nice in the crease. It's super light. I think you could probably build it up more, but I'm not really willing to do that. So I'm going to put it in the other crease as well. Honestly, it looks like they kind of put that beige sparkle in the crease, but I'm not really sure how that worked, so we are going to put the beige sparkle on the lid. And then I guess I'm going to continue using this brush because I'm going to put some of this beige sparkle sort of like all over the lid and into the crease. This could turn out looking terrible. Okay, I don't mind that. It's very layery. You can kind of see it, like it kind of dulls down the pink and gives it a bit of shimmer. This one is also underneath the eye and in the inner corner too, so same colour but switching brushes to the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader. I'm going to duck out of sight, put this right underneath here. All I can do is steer in with the viewfinder, but I'm scared I'm going to put my eyes out. And then in the inner corner also, like that. It's actually a prettier shade than I thought it was going to be. It looks kind of like boring and bland, but actually it's a very nice, like peachish colour. So now that I have this little base going, I'm going to use the same shader brush and I'm going to pick up this pinky glitter and I'm going to use a small amount of it over the lid, because normally I would like load the glitters up, but this seems fairly pigmented and I want it to stay light. It's so pretty! I thought it would be much more pink, but there's quite a lot of like goldy glitter flakes in it. So it almost looks like peachy pink. Love that. And then the last one that I'm a little bit nervous about is using this bright pinky shade here. And what they did in the picture is they used it to create a tiny little half wing on the upper lash line and a tiny little outer wing on the lower lash line. We're gonna see. I'm just so hesitant to use these kinds of colors because I just feel like I'm not very good at it. So I'm gonna be using the 317 wing liner brush from Zoeva that I never use. It came in the kit and I just never had any use for it. Wish me luck. So far, didn't mess it up. Try the other side. Okay, we're just going to try that underline. It's quite pigmented. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, so it's there. I feel like this one is very sharp, so I'm going to clean the rest of the brush off, and I'm going to try and like smudge it out a little bit without like looking down at the mirror too much. Because I feel like their picture is more like a smudgy line rather than like this is very sharp and more bendy brush. So I'm going to clean that one. I think that looks nicer. So here's the thing, I'm not really connecting them out here because yeah, they did this really nice like little downwards wing and then an upwards wing, and I don't think I can recreate that on my eye shape. I think it's going to look strange. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe like connect them together slightly so that they seem more cohesive. Not everything translates well through different eye shapes, so make a little modification, create a little tiny connecting. That's not bad. It kind of gives the puppy dog eye effect rather than the cat eye effect. And I would usually do more, actually I used to do a lot of puppy dog eyes, but normally I would do more of a cat eye sort of thing. And then what I might do is also attempt to smudge out the upper lash line a bit more. That's prettier. Okay, so that's pretty much the eyeshadow look that they showed. I don't mind it actually. It's not one I would have like done myself. Like I would not have thought of this, but I think it looks cool. So then the question is, black mascara or brown mascara? I think I'm gonna go for the brown because there's no like black eyeliner. So I'm gonna curl my lashes using my Uemura, and then I'm gonna apply my mascara. This one is the also from Innisfree Color Mascara from the Vintage Filter collection. And the eyes are done. So this is how we're looking. I think that the overall effect is really pretty. It's not something, like I said, that I would have thought of myself, but I'm actually glad that I followed their little instructions. I think it looks really nice. So for the cheeks, I'm going to be using the blusher. There are two blushes in this collection, and I was only able to get a hold of one, and it still took 2 weeks to get it, like to the company. They sold out really, really quickly. This is the lighter color, the number 2 in pink, and mine is broken. Of course it's broken. I waited 2 weeks for it. It would return it broken. I can't even open it. So the flower itself actually comes out if I tip it. So the flower is kind of intact, but not really. So I'm just going to be like super gentle with it. So I'm going to apply using my Zoeva 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek Brush. And I'm going to gently pat. Dun, dun, dun. It's picking up some. It's a really nice looking colour though. I'm like really gutted about that. And I'm going to put it around the top part of my cheek here. So slightly higher and slightly further back than normal. Normally I do like a lot of like the apples of the cheek, but we're going higher backwards this week. I think it looks nicer with the lighter colours, like it doesn't bring so much of the light towards the centre, which normally you'd think would look good, but it doesn't really. This actually looks a bit more flattering, I think, for lighter colours. Super pretty. Really hard to see on camera though, so I will zoom you guys in near the end and show you how it looks once I finish my hair, because it looks awful right now. And I really wish this wasn't broken, and I really wish that I could have gotten the red one as well because it looked so cool. Always happens with Innisfree's collections though, they sell out so quickly. It's either that or they just don't make enough quantity of it. Pass. So cheeks, I really like them. Very subtle though, like I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera. Then lastly we have lips, and I have 3 different colours of lipstick here. I definitely want to use this lighter pink because I think it would look really nice, but I think I might use the darkest red also, just in like the centre to create like a little bit of a gradient. We're going to use the lightest colour pink, which is number 3. These are the Camellia Petal tints. I'm not sure if I've used these before, but they appear to be a moussey consistency. I haven't even swatched these yet. Like I literally got the package and I was like just about to get ready anyway, so I was like, let's do get ready with me. I don't know anything about these products. What a good YouTuber. Oh, it's kind of like peachy. Not the same colour as that, but good. I'm finding the applicator a little bit unwieldy. Okay, so the tint feels very nice on the lips. It's very soft, it's very comfortable feeling. It does bring out some of the dry flakes in the center of my lips that I can see, and it is surprisingly peach. It does not look like this, the outside color, but that's okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of number 1, and I'm going to put that like in the center and kind of do a little mock gradient. I don't know. Yeah, no, this will work. This will work. So pretty. This is my favorite way to do gradients. I'm like scraping all of this stuff and trying to keep everything clean because I have smaller lips anyway, so I find that if I just use one color and like foundation across my lips, it makes my mouth look so unproportionately tiny and I don't like it. So if I use a lighter color over the entire lip, then it looks a lot nicer. So I'm gonna go fix my hair and then I will see you guys just in a second. Although to be honest, I feel like it looks nice without a fringe. I feel like it's gonna make the look very heavy. We'll see. So here's the finished look. I definitely think that the fringe is a little heavy for like the eye look that we've got going on today, but it is what it is. So overall, I really enjoyed trying out the Innisfree Camellia collection for 2021. I think they've done a Camellia collection before as well. Camellia, yes, Camellia collection. So this is the 2021 Jeju color picker. I think that they do a similar sort of thing most years, but I am not always able to get a hold of them. I really wish Innisfree would either make bigger quantities or, I don't know, like they just sell out so quicker. I guess I wish that they made bigger quantities. I enjoyed the eyeshadow more than I thought I would, especially because I used the other, like a pre-made look to do it. If you guys would like, I can do that for the other eyeshadow palettes because I do also have the Etude House Milky collection, which is only blush and eyeshadow, so that will be in the next Get Ready With Me. But if you enjoyed me like copying someone else's look rather than using my own standard 3 shades, let me know what you think. I think that the blush is beautiful. I wonder if all of the blushes broke in transit because it does seem like, you know, when they press them into shapes that are more likely to break. Nothing else in this package broke, luckily, but just the one really cute decorative one. It's a little bit unlucky. The lipsticks I think are nice so far. I'd be interested to try them out for a longer period of time and see how they wear on the lips too though. But overall, I think that the look is really pretty. I enjoyed using everything and there weren't any huge roadblocks to using the product. So far, so good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!